got Dr. Dragon in the chat as well. Cosmic Squirrel is here checking in from the Cosmos. We've got the Cheese Factor hanging out with us as well. Looks like we also have Vince Womack and, of course, Critizable, the Rainbow Knight. I'm very quiet, apparently. I just turned up the gain about as loud as it's going to get, folks. All right. Back down the music some more. All right. Fat Ellis is in the house, smashing thumbs each and everywhere. We got Darren Hughes in the house as well. All right, let's see. Who else is there? Yeah, Boomer, no kidding. Let me tell you, folks, I am in a hotel using a weird, what do you call it? Setup at this point. You'll see in a minute. It'll be live for everybody to check out. Hopefully that's about as high as it gets. All right. Let's see. Valiant Renegades hanging out with us. Let's see. We got Shrap 3D in the house. We got James Villanueva in the house. We've got Christian Delorme in the house. Commander Ed Straker of Shadow is here. Rob Altus. Lord Thoth. Curtis D., I hope you're doing better, my friend. Good to see you. And Tina Beebe. Everybody says it sounds better. 5x5. Oh, Culture's made it to Vegas. I was in Vegas last night, folks, and on a lot of people's live streams. It was a good time. We were having an amazing time, Curtis. You bet your money. We were having a great time here. Brahma's here saying good morning, all, and he's here too. And you're going to see more of us later today, folks. It's going to be a good time. That's right. Good morning, Cultureites. So we are set to go here in just a few more seconds. We've got a full slate of news and some very surprising stuff that we just learned about 7 hours ago. Theme Park Casuals hanging out. We got Magic Poop, I think I mentioned. The lovely Tina Beebe is here. Man, I'm loving it, guys. I can't believe this is working out. By the way, brand new credits have been applied here. So we have actually everybody's name. Hey, Mrs. Flu. Glad you're awake. Maestro Chi or Kai is here. Good to see you. I tell you what, we got to go. Are you ready? Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. That's right, we've got a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. Valiant Renegade did a video on some of the news we are going to cover today. Some surprising stuff. We'll start with the more mundane as we get started here, folks. Thanks for being here. We've got Warner Brothers Discovery actually exiting a $72 million Great Britain news investments. About time. You're seeing a major shift in news in the UK. They're stepping into, different fields, different places, different ways of doing things. And it's probably a good thing for Warner Brothers. My phones are going crazy right now, guys. But it's probably a good thing for them financially, business-wise, to just kind of step back, figure it out, reevaluate. And that's kind of what Zaslav's really good at. So this story really doesn't give you the whole picture. I've got another story coming up that probably will help. We've got Embracer Group outright acquiring all of the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, pretty much every single work Tolkien ever did. All of them, which means they own everything. They think these rights are worth well over $2 billion. This is a stunner of a deal. I think we're going to be talking about this one for quite some time. Embracer Group does a lot of video game focus. It's not surprising that they're diving deeply into this. It really is surprising that there wasn't another player involved in this. This is a Swedish group. They've been acquiring a lot of properties lately. Hopefully you guys have paid attention because, I believe these are the folks that actually grabbed, I forget their name. Conan, I think, and possibly some other things similarly. So it's very interesting indeed. Moving on from that story, we have, of course, streaming viewership exceeding overall cable tune-in for the first time ever, and that's per Nielsen. Those things are insane. Yeah, it is going to be absolutely nuts. Sorry, guys, lots of text messages, lots of updating to this news. Lots of things going on with the streaming services actually exceeding, cable, and not just cable, but satellite. You're going to start to see a bigger lean in the streaming world, exceeding broadcast TV. That's really bad news for a lot of these entities that produce content on the linear side, where the advertising dollar goes further. We'll have to see how that moves from there. We've got ESPN college basketball analyst Dick Vitale announcing he's cancer-free. This is not the first or second time he's done this. I believe it's the third or the fourth time. He's been through a lot, folks. I'm not sure if he's going to work nearly as hard on the basketball floor. That's something else to talk about. Christine Quinn, if you watch any of the weird real estate shows over on any of these streaming entities. She's on Selling Sunset, and this is a show on Netflix that is pretty popular. She is basically the source of all drama on this show, and she's moving on to greener pastures. She's starting her own real estate empire in a way. You have HBO Max removing several titles from their streaming service, lots of their originals, 20 of them indeed. There's 36 titles in all. You're going to start to see them remove a lot of junk from their platform. We've got, of course, this deal getting bigger, which we kind of just talked about at the beginning of the stream, that they are essentially exiting this deal in the UK, trying to become a little bit more responsible with what they support abroad. At least that's what Warner Brothers' strategy is. The brief statement from the company is, following the merger between Discovery and Warner Media earlier this year, our portfolio now includes several wholly owned news brands, including CNN Worldwide, TVN Group in Poland, and NewsHub in New Zealand. In light of this, we and our continued evolution of our global and local investment portfolio, we have exited our investment in GB News and are no longer shareholders. So there you go, folks. That's the actual statement. We've got Poland remake of Vladimir Zelensky's sitcom Servant of the People. Of course it is, because you got to promote this never-ending war cycle forever, and this is a way to go about it. Yay. Pence is telling the GOP to stop lashing out over at the FBI over the Trump search, which was ridiculous if you know anything about how confidential documents work, and the fact that the president just wave a magic wand or just look at a document and unclassify it. So the fact that he had these things takes us back to a court decision from, I believe, 2009 under the Clintons. But I don't want to dive into that right now. I don't have time. There's a lot there, folks. Big Ten deal. Well, that's right. The Big Ten has landed $7 billion NFL-style TV contract for its future college games. And let me tell you, I think they're just going to end up with 2 mega conferences maybe by the time we're all said and done. That's going to be really sad for college football. The governor in New Mexico is thrilled that another film company is locating away from Hollywood to Las Cruces, New Mexico. And I have a feeling that you're going to continue to see exits from actual Hollywood proper, because California is too damn expensive to make stuff. We've got global stocks lower right now. That is not a good sign for everyone. The Fed says that U.S. inflation is still too high. No kidding. And finally, Amazon is testing a TikTok-style feed on its app, which means you're now going to be fed videos related to products that you may or may not actually be interested in. And hopefully you got enough of this stream, even with the bad internet, to enjoy it. I'm out of time and I'm out of stories. Thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you got something out of today. I promise I'll try to make it better tomorrow. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
That's right, everybody. He's the brand new Kretz. I want to say thanks to all of you who've seen this. I really appreciate those of you who've watched live today, the 50 of you that are here, and of course, all of the people who are members. We are going to have just an incredible time here in Vegas. Be on the lookout for all your favorite creators. Be sure your bell's turned on for my channel and many others, so that you get all the notifications when we go live randomly, because I anticipate that's going to happen quite a few times today. And do check out Mad Mardigan hosting Well, the Thursday Throwdown. I think you're going to enjoy it. I think it's going to be a good time. And look, I appreciate you guys being here and all of you members. I really don't have a lot else to say other than I wish you were all here with us, hanging out, because you'd be having an incredible time. I hope you got to check out a lot of the coverage from last night. Thanks to everybody. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.